Welcome to Piss Off, the Rhode Island-based comedy show with the Old English name. I am your host, Michael Crow.
And I'm your host, Trouble. Quick disclaimer, don't do what we do. It's dangerous and fun, but you might not like it.
And it's not always even that fun. But anyway, first off, we'd like to get around to an apology. We'd like to sincerely apologize to the Jew for the picture that we are never going to show on this program again.
Seriously?
Yeah, dude, that was just...
I did a lot of research into that picture.
Oh. So, anyway, as a show of our solidarity to the Jewish people, I'm going to wear this yarmulke that was stolen from a funeral home.
But you're not Jewish.
For me. Well, yeah, but my daughter's mother, she's Jew, which makes my daughter half Jew, so I'm a quarter Jew.
Like you caught it? Like a disease?
This is an apology.
Oh. He's sorry.
Anyway, a toast. L'chaim!
Gesundheit.
Was that even necessary?
Yeah. Shitty movie of the week. Man of Steel. I haven't seen this, but I've heard a lot of bad things about it. So we decided it'd be the movie this week.
Yeah, as someone who unfortunately has seen this movie, yeah, don't bother.
Is that Zod?
No, that's actually not Zod. That's Russell Crowe, but he is playing Jor-El.
Really?
Yeah, Jor-El, who is supposed to be an advanced life form, a Kryptonian from the planet Krypton. He hasn't even cured the 5 o'clock shadow.
Hey, what's wrong with Christopher Reeves? He's like the best, and then he did all kinds of other stuff.
I agree. No, Christopher Reeve was great. I mean,
too bad he's dead.
Well, yeah, but that's not necessarily going to be a problem because, well, let me talk about the things in this movie that I really did not like. Anyway, other than Russell Crowe playing Jor-El, the Zod, General Zod, and his minions, they're arrested, and what the Kryptonians decided to do in their ultimate wisdom is to put them on a prison spaceship. Now, you'd think you're putting them on a prison ship, you'll give them life support, stuff like that. Yeah. No, this ship actually was fully functional and capable of flight. It was also possible for this ship to terraform a planet.
What?
Once they got to it.
That's not a prison.
No, that's like a fucking vacation spot. That's like Club Fed.
Welcome to Space Spa.
Right. So what they do is they get to Earth, and like in the original movie with Christopher Reeve, they realize that they're getting superpowers.
Okay.
But they decide, no, we're going to terraform Earth to be like Krypton, so we don't have superpowers anymore.
Yeah, that's the stupidest thing in the world.
So, but the good news is that Christopher Reeve will be making a return to the big screen.
Sweet.
In Zombie Superman. Lois gets boned.
That's right, and keeps it.
This movie has everything that's popular right now. Zombies and sex. Plus, Christopher Reeve will be walking again. I mean,
it's a bonus.
Look at that makeup. This looks fantastic.
That's not makeup, that's what it looks like now.
Oh.
Yeah, they buried him in that outfit.
So, to our current event. Martin Luther King is in the news after some amount of time. This newest march on Washington is being done to cries about Trayvon Martin and racial equality in the United States. So, you know, I've heard that he was killed by a white Hispanic. Now, what is that? And if I quit my job and pop out 3 kids, am I in danger of becoming one?
The moment you step into the unemployment line, yes.
That's when I become white Hispanic?
That's right.
Once I hit the unemployment line?
Yes.
That's awful.
I think I found our apology for next week.
Alright. So, anyway, many of the speakers were talking about how that great steps have been taken towards racial equality in this country, but the job isn't quite done yet.
Well, we got a black president.
We do have a black president, but if there were racial equality in this country, this man would have teeth, just like the rest of us.
I think I know him.
I'm sure you do.
So, onto the disturbing photo. This week is a gem.
Oh, that's not a gem.
That's a gem.
No, that says either I can't afford birth control or I only like it from behind.
Yo, I bet you she has something worse in the back. Like a donkey or something.
She probably has Hello Kitty getting fucked by a reindeer.
She probably has a picture of her dad tattooed on her back.
Okay, I'm starting to see a theme here though, because the last tattoo that we did was obviously an Asian guy. This is obviously an Asian chick that got that. I mean,
more than likely. You know, this is the second time I found this picture actually.
Really?
Yeah, the first time I found it, the baby didn't have tattoos and the girl wasn't wearing underwear. Imagine seeing that. You just flip it through, you're like, oh my god! But my favorite part is where she's holding on to the skin. It's like she's really there.
Oh god, that's just awful. Any man who would have sex with that girl is just an awful human being.
I'd do it twice just because, like, and take a picture and send it to you.
And I'd laugh.
That's right.
But it would still be really disturbing.
Then you'd want to meet her and you'd do it too.
No. Maybe.
Definitely.
Alright.
So, you know what wicked pisses me off?
Bad grandma. And, you know, as somebody whose grams have both died, I don't really have much to say about this. But, maybe you have a bad Grammy story?
I am at a loss of words, so congratulations. I have nothing to say about that. No, not bad grandma, bad grammar. Like people who say stuff like size don't matter. If you use the word don't, then to say it the other way, size do matter.
Well, that's just awful grammar.
I bring this up because a friend of mine posted on her Facebook that sometimes her habit to run baits her, and she wrote it with B-A-T-E-S. So I commented, I said, oh, so Norman baits you, like in the shower, and looks out the window at his mom?
I think I know who you're talking about.
You do. Also, another friend of mine said that if he had to wear it there, he'd wear it if it worked better. And he said there, T-H-E-I-R. Now, I'm not the grammar police.
Right.
But when this happens, I kind of flip out.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I can't think of those certain words that you hear, like I'm trying to think of the word itself, but I'm at a loss for words. But yeah, I also bad grammar is a big one for me.
Ain't.
I hit it.
Ain't was not a word for a long time. Now it's in the dictionary because people are stupid. You know what else is something we do all the time is I usually call people stupid.
Right.
So we're gonna have to apologize for that down the road.
We're apologizing too much. We're not apologizing to anybody anymore.
Next week we're gonna apologize for apologizing.
So, do you know what wicked pisses me off?
People who say size doesn't matter.
I agree. Wholeheartedly. Every girl has looked at a guy who is not doing the job right and saying, oh honey, it's fine, it's great, size doesn't matter. It's a bold-faced lie. I know, you know, you say the G-spot is 2 inches in, so anything after 2 inches doesn't matter. That's what you have fingers for. You hook it a little bit, you press down on the abdomen, and you're there. But
thumb, it's a single hand motion.
Exactly.
Then you can still be inside them and just
but saying. you should be able to satisfy a woman with your cock, and
right. Not just satisfy, but like satisfy beyond walking.
Right.
All the guys who want the girl to get up and make them a sandwich after sex, if she can get up and get you a sandwich, you did it wrong.
Well, yeah. She shouldn't be walking for like a couple days.
That's right.
If at all.
Unless she's a really tough chick, and then she gets used to it, and
Right.
So
this is true.
You can't get to France in a rowboat. Size matters.
I agree, and I think now all of us agree that size matters.
Yeah. So on behalf of us and everybody else, piss off.
Piss off.